Okay, so I hope it is visible and audible due to network problem. Okay, so it is disconnected little bit. Just anyone can respond so that I can start with the class. So do it fast. Anyone? Okay, fine. So I hope it is visible and audible to all. Okay, so now, so here in the previous So in the previous class, we have discussed about the equivalent circuit and the frequency limitations, right? So this is what we have discussed. In that first we have started with equivalent circuit of JFET. So using this, we have derived the expression for the drain current IDS, which is equals to GM into VGS divided by 1 plus GM into RS. So from this we have cleared that here the drain current will be reduced by a factor of 1 plus GM into RS. So this is what we have discussed in the equivalent circuit of JFET. So later on we have moved with the frequency limitation factor and cutoff frequency of JFET. So using this, we have taken some figure A, figure B, and figure C, right? So here, using this figure, so what we have done, we have considered only the gate capacitors and the gate to drain capacitors. We call them as internal junction capacitors. So using them, we have studied how these capacitors will limit the frequency and what are the factors so that limits and what will be the cutoff frequency of JFET. So that is what we have discussed in the previous session. So thereby, after that discussion, we have proved that the cutoff frequency of JFET is always depends on, first we have went through this, that is the cutoff frequency FT is nothing but GM divided by 2 pi into CG. So once we got this expression, then we have find out the transconductance and the gate capacitance Cg, so that we can find the cutoff frequency in terms of electrons, then mu n, so then the Nd, all those things we need to discuss. We have discussed. So based on that, we have found out the cutoff frequency is nothing but E into mu n into Nd into A squared by 2 pi epsilon s into L square. Okay, this is what we have derived in the previous session. So now, in today's session, first we will start with one problem. So to understand how the cutoff frequency of JFET can be controlled by selecting the proper values of JFET. So now look at this problem. So in this problem, so here we need to calculate the cutoff frequency of silicon JFET because the JFET is made up of silicon for the following parameters. So here mu n is given as 1000 cm square per volt second. So Nd, that is doping concentration, which is given as 10 to 16 cm cube. Here the doping area is given 0.60 micrometer. Then the length of the channel is given 5 micrometer. So now the question asked here is calculate the cutoff frequency. So FT how to calculate using this formula. So now, so first thing we need to find right the formula which is required here. So the formula required to find the cutoff frequency is, so FT equals to, you have to write this formula. So here the values which are given from the question are, so mu n, Nd is given, A is given and L is given. So but E is not given. So here in the question, if E is not given and epsilon s is not given, then these two are the constant parameters, and you guys need to remember these two values because for electron the value is always 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 electron volt. Similarly for permittivity of free space, that is epsilon s is nothing but 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 14. So these two values are standard values. So if the problem if they are not mentioned these two values, you have to remember and you have to submit in the given formula. So now once we submitted all these values given in the question, so you have to submit like this, and then first you have to solve the numerator, then you have to solve the denominator. So after solving this, we will get the cutoff frequency required for a JFET is up to 41 gigahertz. Okay, so this is our value we will obtain once we solve this one. So now I will give another problem based on this, and I hope you guys will solve this on your own now. Okay, so now take down this question. Now write it. So repeat the above problem. So everyone should write this question properly. Repeat the above problem. Repeat the above problem for the following parameters. For the following parameters. Okay, now the parameters are, so now I will tell you the parameters. Now mu1 equals to 1000 cm square per volt second. Similarly, Nd equals to 10⁻16 cm cube. Next, A equals to 0.40 micrometer. Now change this value as A equals to 0.40 micrometer. Length equals to 4 micrometer. Capital L equals to 4 micrometer. So this is L should take 4 micrometer. Okay. Then choose A as 0.40 micrometer. Only these two values have changed. Now get me the value of cutoff frequency. Solve on your own using this formula and submit the result. That is, tell me what will be the cutoff frequency for this one. Now do it fast and respond in the chat box. So anyone respond that you copied the question. If anyone like CR or anyone. Zoom. Anyone who has copied the question, respond in the chat box. If you copied, then start sending the answers using this solution, which I already solved. Do it fast. Do it fast. Anyone respond in the chat box that you guys copied the question. Okay, fine. Now solve this and start sending the answers. Use your calculators. Okay. Now solve this and send me the answer. So do it fast. It's very simple. So the things are same. Only I have changed two values. One is A and another one is L. Only these two have to change. Okay, Soumya responded as 2.88 hertz. Similarly, Yogita also. So I am expecting everyone to respond in the chat box once you got the answer. Another thing, check that is only it is in hertz, or is there any like megahertz, gigahertz, something like that will be there. Check that also. It's not only 2.88. So I hope you guys missed like 10 to 6, 10 to 9. Anyone? Only if you got 2.88, or is there into 10 to something? Arun Bharadwaj or Soumya, you only got 2.88. You can respond in the chat. Soumya, you can respond in the chat box. Is that the answer you got? Only this, that is 2.88. Okay, so Shalini responded with the answer 2.87 into 10 raised to 10. I hope this is correct, because so many of you guys have left that 10 raised to 10 term. That is also very important, okay? So you can arrange this like Disha Hiremat return the answer, or Pradnya, or so like this you have to write. It says the answer is 2.88 gigahertz. That's the correct answer. So like this you have to write. Don't write only 2.88 hertz. You should mention the units. With respect to that, you have to write the 10 raised to values also. And I'm expecting everyone to respond in the chat box. So do it fast. So okay, fine. So I hope everyone solved this problem. So now we'll move on to the next topic in this. So the next topic is here MOSFET, that is nothing but metallic oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. So in this, we are going to discuss two-terminal MOS structure and then energy band diagram. Okay, here first I will start with two-terminal MOS structure. Okay, so in that two-terminal MOS structure, we have two topics. One is the basic MOS capacitor structure, and the second is fabrication of MOSFET. Okay, so first we will understand in that first topic is the basic MOS capacitor structure.